Let's talk about the new Trixie Cosmetics X Teletubbies collaboration for Pride. I have everything here and I'm going to tell you my thoughts. I did this fabulous look on it so I can bring you my first impressions, my thought on the collection, and as well as the performance. As you can see, I'm wearing everything is Trixie Cosmetics on this mug today. So without further ado, let's get into it. Trixie Cosmetics Teletubbies. We all grew up with Teletubbies. They are constantly rebooted, and like the girls, as in Teletubbies, they show up. So I'm so happy they decided to collaborate, especially for Pride. Let's get into this collab. I have been using it, as you can see, for this glam all over my face. So first impressions, my thought on the collections, as well as the performance, okay? I have the entire collection here, and I was able to create this stunning look from these products. So I'm not only gonna tell you my thoughts on the collection, but my thoughts on the performance of these products. Exactly, let's talk about it. First of all, Teletubbies have been there for us, at least for me, and I'm sure for y'all, for our entire lives. It was a little bit like, just like calm, exploration, colorful, just like joy, which of course we need that as children, but as well as adults. So I love to see the Teletubbies like kind of like growing up with us in a way. This collection is really fun. I really like when makeup is made fun, and then Trixie Cosmetics does a really good job of making their products cute, fun, and like high quality. So as a makeup lover, makeup enthusiast myself, I love to see some whimsy. I love to see like a little bit silly, like out of the box, colorful, and like just something that's just like good energy, good vibes. And I feel like this collection definitely gives me that. But let's get into this brushes first. So it is a 4 set of brushes. This is a blush brush, and then these are like eyeshadow brushes. And as you can see, they've been used. Like I said, I used them for this look, and they're so soft. I have not used a whole bunch of Trixie Cosmetics brushes, so this is really like my first go of their brushes, and they are so soft. This brush is really perfect for blush. I really like the red. I like the red fibers here. It is so soft, and I think this shape is really perfect for blush, which works well with the blush later in the collection. But my favorite detail is that at the end of each brush, it matches the Teletubbies little antenna, and it's just so cute. So of course, this is the Poe brush. Next is this fluffy blender eyeshadow brush. This is Tinky Winky's brush. Tinky Winky's little antenna there. Just a nice, beautiful, this brush is incredibly soft, and I really use this to help like diffuse my shadow and help with the blending. It is so soft. Trixie Cosmetics, if you're here, if you're watching, please restock the brush set so that I can get all of them, because I wasn't familiar with your game. I wasn't familiar with your game. It's so good. Like, I need all the brushes. So, anywho, this is the Dipsy brush, and it is this packer brush. Of course, I've used this on with the red shadow, but the fibers of these brushes match the actual brush color. So they're a little bit off for me because I've been using them, okay? But this is a great little packer brush. You can pack shadow or shimmer or whatever. I also like to use something like this to hit my under eyes, although it's big. I still like it because it's fluffy, and you can still blend out with this if you wanted to. And lastly, we have the Lala brush. Here's the Lala antenna, and it is just a little skinny brush, really great for under eye. Honestly, I could see this as like a lip brush if you wanted to blend out like lip liner, or they describe this as like their liner brush, so you could actually do some like line work with this. Fab. But all these brushes, so good. I need all of the Trixie Cosmetics brushes now. Like, I'm sorry, restock the whole kit so I can just get everything, but they're so soft. Next, let's go into the eyeshadow palette. This eyeshadow palette is so cute. It is this rectangle, 12 shades here, and as you can see, it really does match the Teletubbies. So the way it's organized in my head, it's like the main Teletubby colors in the middle here, Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala, Poe, and then top and bottom are like kind of like matching in that shade family shimmers or some type of like additional color. To make this palette more wearable, if you're a color wearer, this palette's already wearable. What I really like about this palette, other than the organization, is so like satisfying. I really like how they included still some neutral like transition shades. So this Tubby Toast at the bottom is a really nice transition shade brown, and then there is Custard Chaos up here, which is like a cream pink. I think those really help ground the palette to make it a little bit more wearable, so that you don't have to like dip into other palettes. You can actually like turn out a full look from this alone. The artwork is really beautiful, so cute, and so many like Teletubbies Easter eggs, and look how cute they are. It's just so fun and silly that it's like, how do you not love? And you know, the packaging has some raised details. It's so cool, so nice. And performance wise, I thought I didn't use any shadow primer for this look at all. This is literally just on my lid, and I thought they blended really well. The pigment was really great. I know red eyeshadows can be pretty hard to make, so this, honestly, they blended so good together. And this eyeshadow, you kind of see some orange moments, and that is just from mixing the red and yellow. Like, there's so many possibilities with these like primary shades that you can just like mix and match and make something unique every time. But pigmented, they blend out really good, and the palette's fun. I like how it has a neutral shade, a couple neutral shades, a couple neutral shimmers. If you're not super comfortable doing like a full wash of color, you can still get some like fun out of this palette. Next, which I feel like maybe the most popular product, if I were to put my money on it, this is like one of the most popular products, I think, and it's a blush. Hopefully my camera is picking up how actually candy apple red this is, and I have been so obsessed with red blush online, and I've been shopping for one, and I'm so glad that they made one. It's like I was in the lab with the Trixie Cosmetics folks, and they heard me and they knew I needed a red blush, and there she blows. This is called Tinky Winky's Purse, and it is just this gorgeous, like, this is red, like, look at that. And this is a blush, and it's, you know, the palette, the size is really nice. It has the really nice Trixie logo, but like, look how red this is. My camera's not even giving it justice of what this looks like in real life. Like, this is a true red blush, and I think it is so beautiful and impactful. I think the pigment is so nice. This will be beautiful on deeper skin. I really use this sparingly. Like, I really tried to like blend it out. And something fun, I used the eyeshadow palette, so to help blend out the red, I used the yellow eyeshadow to even blend out my blush a little bit to help it connect with the eye look. And it's just so beautiful, so blendable, buildable. You know, you may, if you want a more natural red flush, you know, proceed with caution, but there's enough pigment that if you are of a darker skin tone, you'll be able to have this show up on your skin, which is what we want, okay? Something for everybody. Next are the Nunu lashes, and I think this packaging is so cute. It's like, I love when Trixie Cosmetics does blue, and this is just so cute. I have the lashes on today, really easy to apply. The same quality of all Trixie Cosmetics lashes. They are perfect, and for me and my eye shape, they always make them like perfect. I have big eyes, and normally lashes kind of look like half lashes on me, so these ones just like fit me good. I could definitely see these being like an everyday pair, or even just like for your more glam days, if you just want like a glamorous pair. Like, yeah, it's gorgeous. I actually don't have any, I normally go for a more like wispy lash, but this one, not as wispy, but I still feel like stunning. Love these lashes, but all Trixie Cosmetics lashes are good. Speaking of all things that Trixie Cosmetics does good, this gloss is well documented on the internet that I love, 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 love Lollipop Luxe by Trixie Cosmetics. And for those who didn't know, that is a pinky gloss. I love a pinky gloss with a brown liner. I just think it's just so beautiful. And Miss Tubby Custard. And I am like, my heart is racing. I saved this for last for a reason. And it's because, first of all, I know they had me in mind. Like I said, well documented in my relationship with Lollipop Luxe. And for them to come up with this gloss, my heart is racing. First of all, let's get into this Unicorn M. This is like my ultimate favorite color combination. Like my college dorm room were these colors. This is like color combination that I have loved for most of my life. Blue and pink, and exactly this blue and exactly this pink. I cannot, I wish my camera would kind of focus a little bit more. There we go. Look at that color. This is just the box that it comes in, and the gloss. She's like a really, really, really light, creamy pink color. And as you can see, it is this really creamy, light pink color. And this, for a nude lip, I have it on today with HR Honey Liner. And it is just so pretty and gives you just this like baby doll pink nude lip. This may be my new favorite. I love Lollipop Luxe so much. I almost always have one in, like, this is Lollipop Luxe. This is Tubby Custard. As you can see the difference. Still pink, still beautiful, but Tubby Custard has like a white base. So Lollipop Luxe on the top here, Tubby Custard on the bottom. They're both beautiful. I think I will use these almost interchangeably, but what sets it off, what makes Tubby Custard a little bit better, is the scent. It is scented. I think the box says watermelon. When I tell you this smells so good, I want to eat this Tubby Custard. Like, it smells so good that I fear every lip gloss needs to be scented from here on out. I understand not everyone can do a fragrance, but this smells so good, and I can still smell it on my lips even when I have it like freshly applied. It smells so sweet and like sugary and watermelony and just so good. Anywho, thank you to Trixie Cosmetics for sending me this collection. It is so fun, so whimsical, and just like cute and colorful and bold and beautiful. And that's what, honestly, the makeup girlies need. And I'm here for that. So, thank you. Bye.